Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, representatives of the committee. My name is Sheicy Valdera, and I am here on behalf of the community at Davies. I'm here because I'm here to speak about the universal free and reduced lunch bill as put forward by Representative Caldwell. A good breakfast is linked to better mood, decreased absences, and enhanced brain function. Academic success has a long-term positive effects on health because successful students learn better when they are healthy. One of the most important outside factors on children is nutrition, which is still crucial during infancy and the first few years of a child's growth. I have seen the benefits of universal and reduced lunch at Davies. When students don't eat, they are deprived and drained of energy. I have seen people pass out in class who are unable to complete their work because of low energy. Another example is my friend worrying about the debt of getting lunch. She is constantly not eating during the day because she is worried that she will owe the school money. This is something that students should not have to worry about since we are forced by law to be in school. We should be reducing the stress on students and allowing them to be most successful versions of themselves. Thank you for hearing my testimony. Thank you for your time. I can take any questions if you guys have any.
We will get through all and then we'll ask them for the question. You came prepared, didn't you? Great, I hear you. Okay, please.
Thank you.
You're up next.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and the committee.
Yeah, press the red button where it's out. There you go.
My name is Clarissa Pires, and I'm a senior in the health careers track at Davies Career and Technical High School in Lincoln. I also reside in Pawtucket. I'm here on behalf of all students across Rhode Island. I support Bill H5639, and I think it's important to consider the financial burden that school lunches can place on families. We know that when a student does not receive an adequate meal for breakfast or lunch, they go into survival mode, making them not pay attention in class as they're focused on hunger. Students get irritable, moody, and sluggish because they don't have the proper energy to focus and participate in class. This leads to poor academic performance. This does damage to both the physical and mental health of the student. Nearly 1 in 3 Rhode Island households can't afford adequate food, so students rely on school to give them the healthy, nutritious meals they need. 41% of food insecurity in Rhode Island is higher for households with at least one child under 18. This shows that students are the ones suffering from having to pay for lunch. Providing free lunches can help ensure students have access to the nutrition they need to succeed in school. When students have access to healthy and nutritious meals, they are more likely to develop healthy eating habits. I have seen the impact students have skipping meals at Davies because their bill is super high. I was once this student before, and this situation would give me a shameful, eerie feeling. I simply couldn't afford the necessity that I needed to be able to get through the day. Not being able to pay for lunch led me to creating unhealthy eating habits at home because I was missing out at lunch at home because I was used to not eating lunch at school. And it also decreased my performance in school. We should be allowing students to live up to their full potential at school, which is giving them free lunch. Thank you, and if you have any questions.
You know, one of the great parts of doing this job, all of us would say that when we see young individuals like yourselves come and testify and do it so well, it tells us that some things in life are working. And just stay at it. You're advocating very well, and we really appreciate that. And we heard it. That's what I'm saying. In 3 minutes or less, we heard what we needed to hear. You could have talked for an hour, and we may not have heard it. So you did a good job tonight. Yes, ma'am.
Hard to follow that. I'm a lot more
I
boring,
know.
I think.
Yeah.
Y'all are awesome.